What's up? It's Paul from BandStrap, and for this video, I wanted to change things up and talk about something a little more entertaining. I'm all about experimenting to make sure that these videos are worth your time. And instead of talking about my story and my trip to Japan, we can maybe get into that in another video. But personally, what I enjoy are some gossipy type of things. And since I've been to Japan, maybe I can try connecting the dots with something entertaining like Cody Co type of videos. And I don't think it hurts to have a little bit of controversy in the videos, especially with regards to relationships. And with this logic of trying to make things a little more entertaining, I checked out Reddit and looked up some gossipy stories about past relationships, and this does seem pretty spicy from what I've seen. I thought I'd create a video with the slight connection of me going to Japan and it talking about a person from Japan, a Japanese ex, and the post talks about how insane that ex-girlfriend was. So it may be a little bit controversial, but for the sake of keeping things interesting, let's get started. All right, so it says crazy ex-girlfriend slash boyfriend slash spouse thread as entertainment for the weekend. Let's share stories about insane significant others in Japan. My first girlfriend in Japan was a nymphomaniac. I know some of you are probably thinking fucking noise, but honestly, there were a few moments like that, but mostly it was a fucked up, unhealthy relationship. I had met her through a mutual circle of friends. I already knew she was a pretty sexually liberal person, as even before I asked her on a date, we were already pretty intimate. But little did I know that her sexual liberalism was on a whole other level than what I was used to. From what I came to understand, it stemmed from being mistreated by multiple previous boyfriends. Her first real relationship has been with her gym teacher in high school. She fell in love with him and he took advantage of that by bringing over his friends and even another teacher in the school for threesomes. Later on, she had a boyfriend who was constantly cheating on her, and whenever they were intimate, he was into hurting her. She had a permanent scar on her shoulder from where he burned her. That's crazy. Yeah, that's I actually didn't really read this into detail, but that's kind of messed up. Whoever treats anybody like that in general, that's messed up and they should not be entertained whatsoever. Continuing. Still, she was fine as hell and a really friendly person, which is why I was happy to date her. However, from the very start, I fucked up. In my country, it's okay to have other female friends, and especially since I've moved to Japan, having a support system of other foreigners meant a lot to me. So I was hanging out at a female friend's apartment and my girlfriend called and asked what I was up to. I said I was hanging out with a friend. She asked what his name was. When she found out it was a girl, from that moment, everything changed. She flipped out. The next day, she told me that to get me back, she went and spent the night at one of her male friends' houses. She said they didn't have sex or even mess around. They did, brackets. So I was happy to blissfully continue on the relationship and adopt to the Japanese way of doing a relationship and not hang out with other girls one-on-one anymore. So beyond that, what qualified her as a nymphomaniac, you ask? For one, she had a compulsive need to give blowjobs. She would show up to my house after work, brackets, she was an office secretary, every night and insist on blowing me. If I was tired, too fucking bad. She would pout and get pissed off. We went to the movie theater to watch X-Men. I was excited to do an activity with her that wasn't sex. She insisted on giving me a blowjob in the theater. I suppose it's a novel thing to do, but frankly, I wanted to watch the goddamn movie. So much so that I focused all my energy on making it quick. She got pissed at me that I came too quickly and spent the rest of the movie and the rest of the day upset about it. That's crazy. That sounds like an exhausting relationship. Definitely the girlfriend seems very addicted sexually. I don't know how long like a relationship like that lasts. I'm sure it's exciting in the beginning, but I don't know, it's not really long term. So since we're roughly at the middle of the video, I just want to remind you guys that we have a 20% off for the BandStrap and everything on our website, including the carabiners, the crossbody bags that are modular and they actually snap together with the main BandStrap to hold your jacket, your grocery bags, and that actually helps you free your hands and access your phone or open doors or anything like that. And it just makes carrying things a lot easier. And with the discount, you can actually get free shipping in all of Canada and the US, in North America, and we even guarantee it. So if you're not happy with it, we'll definitely refund you as soon as you email us. But yeah, all our products are involved with RPT material, material, ranging from 70% to 100% in the manufacturing. But if you're interested in trying a new way to carry your jacket around and not get hot when you're indoors or outdoors, and be able to, snap your jacket onto the BandStrap easily within a matter of a few seconds, definitely try the BandStrap out. Hurry and check out our website, order today, and it should get to you within a week. Now back to the video. Secondly, halfway through the 6-month relationship, we got into a pretty bad fight where we broke up for 2 days. I mainly played video games and went to drink with my friends. She found the time to suck off an ex-boyfriend of hers, and she made out with another random guy. Translation: she probably effed them both. She was a shane at a company and she worked pretty heavy overtime. When she found the time, I have no idea. She apologized and said she regretted it. Why would I take her back after that, you ask? Because I was already jaded. By that time, I had already 2 different threesomes with her. One with her female friend and one with a guy friend of mine. It was par for the course. Fast forward 2 months after that, the relationship already was very close to falling apart. We got into a fight after she was invited to a swingers club. She swore she didn't do anything. I pressed her some more. Turns out she had given a random stranger HJ. I was really done with this girl after that. I broke up with her, got tested, no STDs, had post-breakup sex because whatever. And then I got my shit together and I moved on. That was a long post, a long story. I don't really know what to make of it and how to conclude this video. Just judging from the comments under this post, it seems that there are a lot of foreigners that come into the country, and it seems like the husband and wives are kind of upset at each other and they want revenge somehow, and they're dealing with their own problems and they take it out on having sex with foreigners, not all the time, and then as a result, the foreigners actually sometimes get married from that vengeful act that the wife or husband commits. One funny comment: first girl I dated, I met at her favorite bar. She told me she was 26 since I was 28. Well, turns out she was younger. A total freak in bed though. When I broke it off, she cried and said, quotes, "I love you and your English." Yeah, awkward. So she really liked his English, I guess. One guy says, not in Japan, but one of my exes was 90% identical to what you described. From the blowjob addiction to the impulsive, overly jealous reactions and overall fucked up shit. Not sure how yours about the usual sex, but mine would get seriously pissed off if we effed less than 4 times on days off. WTF? She also had a tough start with relationships, so it seems things like these grow into such an archetype. It's a shame though, my ex was otherwise very intelligent, but such an attitude ruins everything else. I overstayed like you too. It's tough to leave when something like that it can be good. Thank you for tuning into this video. Hopefully it was a little more entertaining, and we have a 20% off with the code BandStrap20. It's a refund guarantee to make sure that you're actually happy with our product. We can ship it for free at a minimum of 25 Canadian, which does qualify with the main BandStrap with the 2 mini bands to attach your jacket and keep you on the go. Please check out our website and please buy the BandStrap. You will not regret it. You really have nothing to lose, and we have the largest sale that we've ever had. We're really excited to ship it out to you for you to try and tell all your friends how well it cannot get you hot anymore when you're going shopping, going grocery shopping, etc. It's Paul again from BandStrap, and please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.